So, you ask, what is the event? The event will be a moment of breakthrough for the planet, which will be physical and non-physical. On the non-physical plane there will be a big wave or flash of divine energy and light coming from the galactic central sun going towards the surface of the planet. The galactic central sun is an object in the Sagittarius constellation. It will be a flash or special kind of light from the sun that permeates the earth and humanity. It will calm humanity in the light of love energy and end duality. It's a magnificent energy not seen or felt before on earth. Everyone on earth will feel and know something has happened. It will be a surprise as to when it will happen, even for us. It's never happened before. It will not be a major shock event, it will be a positive event. On the physical plane there will be the arrest of the cabal, which has already started. The reset of the financial systems. Disclosure, which is the release of hidden truth and events including ET information. The beginning of a new fair financial system with prosperity funds for all. New government, political system, education system, healthcare system, history lessons, etc., etc. Awakening of humanity slowly and gradually to the existence of positive non-terrestrial races and our galactic connections. Introduction of new advanced technology. The release of spiritual growth and healing for every human being on the planet. There is much more to look forward to. You also ask, is there something which we can do before the event? We are about to enjoy both the non-violent liberation of the planet along with a bright and beautiful future for all of humanity. Since we do not know the exact day, month, or year of the event, it would be wise to follow a few simple rules of precaution. Keep an extra 2 weeks of food on hand starting now. Make sure you and your loved ones have an up-to-date supply of any medicines that might be required. Keep extra cash hidden away at your home. Gas up your vehicle when the tank is 1/2 empty. Stay in touch with this website for updates. Educate yourself, friends and family members. Join one of the 6 task force areas on this website and assist in the liberation of our beautiful planet. Get together in groups each Sunday and do the planetary liberation meditation and focus on bringing in the divine goddess energy. Info on event support groups. Another question you have is this: which will be the economic changes we're waiting for after the event? Vision for new financial system, transition from the old financial system to the new financial system. The current financial system is malfunctioning and is being replaced with a new financial system. Do not panic. This is a good thing. Your needs will be provided for. As with any major change, the first few days are always the most confusing. Since all major TV networks, internet, newspapers, and radio stations will be broadcasting quality information about the event, you can expect to become more and more comfortable as the day moves along. Below are instructions for the first 14 days. Day 1. Within minutes of the event happening, which is the Divine Galactic Energy Pulse, all banks will temporarily close, no access to banks for 3 to 7 days, up to 14 days. All credit cards and ATM machines will be temporarily disabled, up to 14 days. The reason for this is to cut off access of funds to the illegal owners of the central banks around the world, known as a cabal. Most businesses will be encouraged to stay open and continue to accept cash and checks as they would in their normal course of doing business. Checks will clear as soon as the banks reopen 1 or 2 weeks after the event. If you do not have access to cash, and are in need of basic necessities which cannot be accessed through friends, family, community or emergency services, a voucher system will be set up in order to pay for goods and services. This is not free money. This is basically a loan to you for up to $1,000, which may be used from the day of the event for food, medicines and necessities until such time that the banks reopen. After that they become null and void, and you will be charged for the amount used. Businesses will be compensated for legitimate vouchers which they then can process through any bank. Those people who elect to use vouchers to purchase goods and services will be responsible for repayment either through their bank or as an offset against future earnings and compensations. Day 2 to Day 14. All currencies will still be alive. There will be a financial re-evaluation after the event. There will be transparency accounting with banks that reopen. Interest charges will stop. Fractional banking will cease. The IRS will be dismantled immediately. All banks with strong ties to the cabal will be bankrupt. The Federal Reserve will be dismantled immediately. All debts will not be forgiven, meaning if you used credit cards to buy goods thinking your debts were forgiven, that will not be acceptable. Food, shelter, and technology will be available for everyone. No gold will be traded on the open market. There will be no more homeless people. There will be no more stock market. Money in bank accounts will be frozen from reset to the new bank system from 3 to 14 days. If funds were acquired legally, then the money will be kept. The cabal's money is illegal and will be seized. More future details to the changes for the new society. The only tax will be 14% on new items purchased. Humanitarianism will reign. New technology will be released, but electricity grids will be kept going through the conversion. Everyone will receive $100,000 from collateral accounts. Debts up to $100,000 will be forgiven. If over that amount, it will be analyzed. Real outstanding debt will be taken from that amount, or if not enough, you will be advised to go into bankruptcy. All countries' debts will be forgiven. Mortgages will be cancelled out. Retirement accounts will be preserved. Social security, retirement, healthcare will be changed. Free health insurance will be provided for a new, advanced medical system. The average work week will be 3 to 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Production costs will decrease. All legal contracts will be respected. The police force will be restructured for protection, not money collectors. Common law will be respected and not distorted. Most credit card debt will be cancelled. Speculation will not be tolerated, and you cannot rack up your credit cards now, expecting them to be cancelled out later without being on the hook. There is financial tracking. Congress will close at reset, and this goes for all countries. Most of U.S. Congress will be disbanded. There will be new elections for Congress and for all governments worldwide within 4 months of reset. Monsanto, the corrupt part of Microsoft, will be bankrupt immediately. Same for other corrupt companies. Most prisoners will be released and receive psychological counseling and training because they were forced to do things due to life conditions. Many will be released because they are innocent. CIA-operated drug trade will cease, and drastic restructuring will be needed. When we are all fully healed, we will stop eating meat and animals will be appreciated for what they are. There will still be bankruptcies. We won't be able to have factories in China any longer. Most companies will keep operating. Companies will buy back shares and give investors back their money. The resistance will help and advise. The electrical grid will be intact. However, when the cabal goes down, we may have darkness for short intervals. Visit Portal 2012 blog and the Galactic Connection blog for more details of Cobra and his new society information. Financial life after the event will be vastly improved now that the bonds of debt illegally imposed by the cabal are removed. Every person on the planet will have funds available for improving their lives. That was a summary of what will take place before, during and after the event. Thanks for watching.